What is true self-love? I think we have all kinds of ideas about like how that looks like, and part of it is for sure also that there is a self-acceptance of the traits that are not working yet for us, that seemingly are hindrances. We spend time with them. We want to integrate them, to take them out of the shadow. We want them to heal so that they become, a constructive part of ourselves. Yet when we look at them, basically, those destructive traits, and when we are a little bit honest, we don't want them as they are right now. When they present themselves as being jealous or being postponing things or not standing up for yourself and all these kind of traits that we might have that are not fitting into our picture of how an authentic person who loves himself or herself will act. There we set boundaries, we are assertive, we stand up for what is our truth. Yet life has given us a very unique nature. We are a very unique part of the puzzle. And also when we want to express ourselves authentically, there is no, how can that look like? We actually really and truly can't tell how that looks like, because true authenticity comes really from within, meaning it is your unique way of doing things. And it can never be assertive, or it can never be standing up for yourself, or it can never be really doing that what you want to do, or never postponing things and be very proactive and directly go into action. You have your very own way of your authenticity. And even enlightenment, even that, when you look at those ones who are self-realized, when you want to tell it like that, spiritually, at least as far as we know how self-realization can look like on this earth, they are very different, all of them. They have their very different, unique way. Some are very outgoing, and some are just more within themselves. And there are as many ways of being authentic as many people they are. So the moment that we are putting something on ourselves, like how authenticity looks like, we're missing the whole point of authenticity. And to see who you really are as a human being. I'm not talking about the spiritual you, where we perhaps leave our human nature and we are going into realms of oneness. Then it's different. But our human nature is very individual. And to know yourself, your human nature, to truly know it and to truly live authentically, we need to look to who we are right now. And we need to see that those aspects that are now at this moment are not working for us. They are living out of need fulfillment and safety seeking, self-protection. So they are on the level of a child. They are not yet on the level of contributing and being on an adult way, because a child is needy, it is depending, and all that. So when we look at ourselves, and this is what I did actually, long story, it is not just like that, but you see the unchangeable and always visible essence in every single trait, regardless if it is expressing itself at this very moment out of need fulfillment and self-protection, or it has already grown up and it acts out of the desire to enrich, perhaps yourself and also later others, to contribute constructively. So when we are true self-love is when we can see that Because just like you as a full being want to be seen for who you are, you want to be seen as you are contributing, as you are doing your thing. Also, these subpersonalities inside of us long for that. They want to be seen by you so that they feel safe to explore further, to grow up. As long as we don't see their brilliance as human brilliance, yeah, their always visible, unchangeable essence that every single trait has, and every single trait has the capacity to move from this need fulfillment and self-protection towards enrichment. When we can create that safe environment, organic development is happening, and we are just there to observe the growing up of our inner parts, facilitate a safe environment for them so that they are daring to do that, and this is organically happening, but can never be predetermined how that will look like. We only can acknowledge this always visible, unchangeable essence and make space for it to believe in the goodness of those aspects, to believe in their innocence. It's not an ego that is in our way. It isn't. And as long as we look at it like that, it stays in the self-protection because we are actually the danger, the environment we give for it. Even if you want to heal it away, still, it is not seen for what it is. And I love to invite you to train yourself to see that. And perhaps you want to come to the Thursdays, to the NEWEX Hub, New World Experience, where I share every time again how you can see this unchangeable, always visible essence. Feel so much welcome, and I love to see you there.